Commander Krell of the Galactic Dominion had seen countless species bow before his might. Standing nearly 9 feet tall with iridescent blue scales and 4 powerful arms, he was the embodiment of his race's superiority. So when his scout ship detected a lone human vessel adrift in the Omega Sector, a small craft barely large enough for a single occupant, he considered it beneath his notice. "Bring the vessel in," he ordered with casual disinterest. "Perhaps the human inside will provide momentary amusement before we continue our survey." The small craft was hauled into the Dominion vessel's hangar bay with tractor beams. As the airlock cycled, 2 armed guards flanked the entrance, particle disruptors held at the ready. From the human vessel emerged a slender figure. The human stood just over 5 feet tall, with dark hair pulled back in a simple style. She wore what appeared to be standard human exploration gear, practical, unadorned. "I'm Anna," she said, voice steady despite her situation. "My ship experienced a power failure. I request assistance under the Galactic Treaty of Aid." Krell laughed, the sound echoing through the hangar bay. "The treaty? How quaint. Your species signed that document barely 30 Earth years ago. You think that grants you protection from the Dominion?" Anna's expression remained neutral. "It's interstellar law." "Laws," Krell scoffed, "exist for those without the strength to take what they desire." He circled her, towering over her small frame. "Look at you, so fragile. Your bones would snap between my fingers like seedlings." The human didn't flinch. Strength comes in many forms. This only amused Krell further. "Indeed? Show me your strength then, little human." "Request permission to access your ship's database first," Anna said, "to confirm your registry and report your treaty violation." Krell's laugh grew louder. "You may access our systems. It will change nothing." He gestured to a nearby console. "See for yourself what you face." The guards exchanged glances but followed their commander's order, escorting Anna to a terminal. Her fingers moved quickly across the alien interface. "Your species is still so new to space travel," Krell continued, watching her with amusement. "Barely able to reach your neighboring planets when we had already conquered 1,000 worlds." Anna nodded absently, still working. "History suggests that's often the case. Yet you humans spread like a plague, establishing colonies, making demands." Krell leaned down, his massive head near her shoulder. "Perhaps I should keep you as a specimen, a reminder of humanity's weakness." "That would be unwise," Anna replied, finishing her work at the console and turning to face him. "Oh," Krell's upper limbs crossed in a gesture of superiority. "And why is that?" "Because I've just transmitted our location to my fleet." Krell's expression shifted slightly. "Your fleet?" "I'm not an explorer." Anna straightened her posture. "I'm Commander Anna Reed, Special Operations Division, Earth Defense Force." The ship's alert system suddenly blared to life. The main view screen activated automatically, showing multiple vessels dropping out of FTL travel, sleek, angular ships that hadn't appeared in any Dominion intelligence reports. "Impossible," Krell hissed. "Human vessels can't track Dominion shield signatures, can't penetrate your cloaking systems." Anna smiled thinly. That was true last year. One of Krell's officers rushed in. "Commander, 6 human warships have surrounded us. They're deploying some kind of jamming field. Our weapon systems are offline." "This is a misunderstanding," Krell said quickly, turning to Anna. His tone had shifted from mockery to cautious diplomacy. "You were merely testing me." Anna finished. "Yes, I gathered that. Unfortunately for you, I was testing you as well." The communications array chirped. "This is Admiral Blake of the Earth Defense Force. Surrender your vessel or we will open fire." Krell's scales darkened with rage. "You tricked me." "I allowed you to underestimate me," Anna corrected him. "A common mistake among species who value physical size over adaptability." The ship shuddered as a warning shot passed near its bow. "Your species has been pushing boundaries for months," Anna continued. "Raiding outposts, testing our response times. So we decided to set a trap. My ship's power failure was simulated." Krell's massive form seemed to deflate. "You're just one small human." "That's what makes humanity dangerous," Anna replied. "We don't need to be physically imposing to be lethal. While you were laughing at my size, I was accessing your weapon systems, your shield generators, and your engine controls. As if to emphasize her point, the lights throughout the ship flickered. My team has now locked down your entire vessel remotely, Anna said. Your mistake wasn't capturing me. It was allowing me access to your systems while assuming I couldn't possibly understand them. The guards lowered their weapons, recognizing defeat. The Dominion will not forget this humiliation, Krell growled. Anna nodded. That's the point. Tell your leaders that size and strength are poor metrics by which to judge humans. We survive through ingenuity, not brute force. As Krell was led away by his own crew, not following Anna's orders, he looked back at the small human female who had outsmarted him. In that moment, he understood why the older races warned against underestimating humans. They may bend, but they rarely break, and they never, ever forget.